Cowgirl is back in the saddle again. So yeah, in this episode we're going to be fixing up the ranch a little bit. Not a lot, because don't have a lot. Enough to get where it's painted a little bit, stuff like that. And maybe expand a little bit on the stables a little bit. So we got our main stables for the horses we keep, and then we got the other stables where we'll have the ones we'll be selling. Now, a lot to get done this episode. Bonnie and Dakota plus Valentino the unicorn are all moving out. They got a place, they'll be nearby though. I gotta give them money to do that. It's gonna be that place, because I would do Palomino Junction, but all the furniture is now in our inventory. That's an issue. And that's how we're gonna really fix up the place too. We're gonna use a lot of that to help fix it up. Last episode they got married for money, Dakota and Bonnie, so we're going to also try to get her, see if she's in the family way. We're going to set it in motion and move them out. Maybe just move them out and then figure it out. I don't know. Now, because of that, I'm moving Danny in, because Danny, of course, and Jane have got feelings for each other. I happen to know, I believe, what's her name? Just to say, Danny also is a nectar maker. Where this works out, who knows? Right now they've been getting along, but if it don't work out, there's others. There's Krista still out there. There's also the two Brits that moved in, or whatever family they're from. They're also still possible. By the way, Deligracy, was watching your stuff. What's the name that came over? If you don't mind destroying the family, that guy wouldn't be is married. Keep that in mind. That was Umber. That is Juniper's husband. He's also. Let's put out. Also was watching her episode. What did I do? I was just trying to watch it and caught something. It's like I don't know. Oh, she mentioned a mullet on road. That is not a mullet. No, mullet don't have any bangs. That's not a mullet. A mullet. This is in the front, party in the back. It's not a mullet that want to have bangs up front. I think in game the closest to a mullet might be Rory. Oklo has one. I think she's close. There is some in the game. I like mullets. I use them on some of my creative rosters over at 2K23. I think I've done it on a female over there before. Anyway, digression to see. Now, a few of you may notice I've taken a few days off from this, and there was a reason why. The other night I was playing, there was a nasty comment, and that just really got me where I didn't want to play for a while. It was such a nasty comment that we'll repeat it. There was no call for it. But yeah, so we got a lot to do. I promise this won't just be a build video. It's gonna be I want to kind of get the walls painted, because I think right now we still have unpainted walls here. Get the kind of get an area. It won't be for everything. The certain plants where there'll be kind of like more of a greenhouse area. For them, certain plants only. Most of them will grow. So again, Bonnie and Dakota will be out. That's Brenton as a teenager. Doing him. Turn to rags and riches from start off at a young age. The way not in that rush to get him. No, well, you blah blah died. Give me money, right? Situation, or again him in the lottery. So we're on this ranch again. We gotta get these guys out, and that's gonna require. I gotta know exactly what they're gonna need to get their place. I know how to give them some things to sell off, so I can get. So I gotta do this the right way. So bear with me. I also gotta get Danny into our place, which Danny is, of course, over there in the winery group or nectar making group. That place, because of course her and I was debating whether to do her first as a as a you know what do you call whatchamacallit, as a stay over guest. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, but then I can control her. I kind of need her for the nectar making because I don't have time to do nectar making plus work on the horse. And we probably will get a rescue horse. I'm thinking about that. We may get one for Danny. Keep in mind, we may have a foal as well at some point because I'm thinking of either breeding with Valentino the unicorn, which we already know, so we got familiar soon about these horses. I know there's a lot of horses off the rescue. Sadly, it's a lot like adopting kids, which in the game, I'm pointing out in the game, they got some traits that's very hard to, you know, work with. Like, I know a lot of times with adopted kids in this game, you get evil or you get mean, stuff like that, which it's really sad. I remember that from when I did Alphabet Legacy. I got so many that had those traits you don't like, right? Not necessarily a bad thing on evil. I admit I've seen, I want to say good evil Sims. A great example was actually, weird to say, Malcolm Landgrab. Well, Malcolm actually turned out to be a very good father and husband. So, you see, the ranch is over here. We gotta move them over to here. That's 90 grand. So I need a few fridges to do that for them. And that's for these guys. I mean, hey, Bonnie's. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Dakota's right in front. Let's see him at first. And we're also, of course, again moving this. One of these people, I know they don't got the prairie grass. Almost every lot on there. Every lot seems to have prairie grass, including Krista's place. Is she? I'm gonna just check on her real fast. See if she's adopted me. Nope, she only got the one still. Could have moved her around. But yeah, this is an effort to get this place looking a little nicer. Again, some things, not everything. So let's go in. I gotta mark these guys as on plate, so I'm not using the money. What did I just hit? I didn't hit the right thing. Yeah, not you. You guys are gold, dude. Don't get me wrong. Mark us on plate. That way it makes it easier. Now, I also gotta check because I've heard there's an issue if you have that community board on your lot. If you try to go a higher ranch head, they just don't work right. So I want to make sure if I have one to get rid of. So I raise a turn off, that way I don't make no money off anything by selling it. Because I may need to redo the whole place. Don't want it Budos, because if Budos, I'm probably going to lose my death flower, which I got growing in behind the house. Now also I want to do it because I think I did a solar. Or we got our stuff a proper cellar too, where it's under. It's definitely a basement type cellar. It's definitely underground. Do it right. It's not that hard to do. I think it looks great. Just put a basement. What I do is put a basement. To put a door, then stairs leading up. You know, kind of like a pantry. If you ever played Lumberjack's Dynasty, they got it on there, a pantry like that. It's underneath the house with the stairs down from on the outside of it. That's where I got the idea, actually. So hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Again, it's not a bad. I don't even know why. I gotta find out what we got in bloody ass household inventory because, yeah, Palomino Junction don't have a lot, but I got quite a bit there. And I know all the furniture is now in my inventory from there. Some things I may not keep. I really don't like the campfires. I know they look nice for a property like this, but winds carry flame, and that's how you catch stuff on fire. But if it does happen, I'm not going to ban a person from my place for the rest of eternity. I mean, I watched James Turner's videos, and how he treats oak is just wrong. I feel it's so wrong. I mean, By the way, this could go bye-bye now.